Hey there everybody and welcome to another episode of the Warlord Card Gamer. Today we're going to be unwrapping another package, and it's going to be this guy. Dwarves. We're going to be looking at the last Dwarven champion or deck that came from the Phoenix Interactive sets. These are the sets that were designed in Germany. I believe they were produced in Belgium. I believe it's from something like 2011 or something. Anyway, so these are 55 card boxes. They come with a 50 card deck and 5 extra cards. Again, the logic of these sets was that if you were to buy every single one of the boxes from the City of Gold set, you would get 1 rare, 2 uncommons, and 3 commons of every card. There were no booster packs in this era. And yeah, so let's get into it. So this is the Dwarven box. I believe he's a fighter, as many dwarves are. This is from the expansion 4, City of Gold, which I believe was made in 2 steps, because some of them have plastic wrapping, some of them don't. Phoenix Interactive. Printed in Germany, actually. There we go. All right. They are double sealed, which is good because the box can take a beating and the cards are still in good, brand new shape. Alright. Wow, that's a powerful first strike and only 1 strike. I don't know how to pronounce that. Goodleifer. It's a level 5 fighter, good warlord, 4 hit points, which is also good. 16 AC is relatively high. Dwarf Warlord, defend +6, Winterhold. Your dwarves gain +1 level for equipping armor. Adjacent dwarves have the ability, order, stun this character, perform a melee strike. React, once per turn before Goldeifer suffers 2 or more wounds, reduce the wounds by 1. Cool, okay. So he doesn't heal and he doesn't limit multiple wounds, he just reduces the wounds by 1 when there's more than 1 wound done. It is I who will lead the Winterhold warriors. Cool dwarf, very cool. Alright, let's dig into that now. Where is it? There it is, I can see it with the light. Okay. Right. So this is I'm gonna read all the cards out. I've never seen them before. If you just want to see the what cards are in the box, then you can take a look at my brief overview videos. In this video, we're going to see all the cards, but we're going to be reading them as well together. So yeah. Amends. Okay, so this is a dual faction card. It's the Chosen, a Dwarf, and a Thrall. Thralls are like slaves. Order. Kill Amends. A non-stunned Dwarf or the Chosen Warlord that was adjacent to Amends may perform an attack without spending. Wow. That's powerful. That's great. Disregard me, my king. I go willingly. Just make sure it is not in vain and strike now. End the siege of Winterhold. It's pretty good flavor text there. That's a great card for any front rank warlords. Okay, so we get 2 of those. Bastion, level 1 cleric. React after a character in this rank is targeted with a strike. Until end of turn, dwarves in this rank gain +1 attack. Okay, cool. He's got 13 AC, so there's a good chance he'll survive that first strike. To raise an arm against a single dwarf is to attack our nation. The ruler of this city will regret treating our ambassador so shamefully. Oh yeah, dwarves are cool. Good job with these so far. Clockwork Scarab, level 2 fighter, evil, to attack, 15 AC. It's a construct. Only 1 hit point. While Clockwork Scarab is stunned, adjacent dwarves gain +1 hit point. Order, stun Clockwork Scarab, performing melee strike. Cool. Okay, interesting. Get 2 of those. Limestone Gargoyle, this is a reprint. You must control a cleric for Limestone Gargoyle to enter play. Order, once per turn, reveal 5 cards from the top of your deck. Put a revealed non-Limestone level 5 or lower Gargoyle into play adjacent to Limestone Gargoyle. Shuffle Limestone Gargoyle and any equipped items into your deck. Now is a time for change, for good or for ill. Vec Rockbender, which is one of the older warlords. We get 2 of those. Pilfer, level 4 rogue evil, 2 strikes, 16 AC. Dwarf Scout Stealth +5. React once per turn after Pilfer kills an opposing character. Reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. You may retrieve one revealed item and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck. Item search is always good. That is a rare. Reposit? No, Respite. Sorry, Respite. 2 strikes, 16 AC, level 5 Cleric. 3 hit points. Dwarf, unique, medicine +2. Spend order. Once per turn, target a dwarf within 2 ranks. Succeed with a medicine check, DC 20, to remove a wound from the target. Okay. So he gets medicine twice, basically, because he can do it once as a feat and once with the spend order. React once per turn before target dwarf falls forward. He does not stun before moving. Cool. Alright. Great support dwarf. That was a rare. And this is another one. Savvy, level 3 wizard. There aren't very many wizard dwarves, so this is always necessary. Order. Once per turn, target a non-warlord, Nothrog, or dwarf within 2 ranks. Until end of turn, if the target is a Nothrog, his melee strikes inflict 1 less wound. Until end of turn, if the target is a dwarf, his melee strikes inflict an additional wound. Okay, cool. So some meta against some Nothrogs, and in general, good for dwarves. Rare. Scale, this is a reprint. Level 4 fighter. Dragon Slayer. Scale's melee strikes inflict an additional wound against dragons. React before Scale makes a save roll during an action performed by a dragon, gain +10 to the save. And react after Scale kills a dragon, he permanently gains +5 attack and +1 HP permanently. 16 AC, so this is not bad. In general, not a bad fighter, but great against dragons, of course. Sharkskin Gargoyle. That is some cool art. This is a level 2 classless dwarf aquatic construct gargoyle. May not start in play. It is a fighter, a rogue, and a wizard, and enters play as if he were level 4. Okay. Higher level dwarf fighters in this rank gain X attack and skill, where X is this character's level. Okay. React after target dwarf in this rank kills an opposing character of equal or higher level than the target permanently gains +1 level. So after target dwarf in this rank kills an opposing character of equal or higher level than the target permanently gains +1 level. So he can give it to himself or other characters. May not start in play. Higher level dwarven fighters in this rank gain X attack and skill, where X is this character's level. Okay, so obviously this becomes less and less useful, but generally what you want to save anyway are the other higher level characters. He's got 2 hit points and 16 AC, so that's pretty cool. That's a rare. Soil. 2 cleric, level 2 cleric, 14 AC, 0 attack, dwarf, react. Once per turn, before Soil becomes stunned, ready, target, level 3 or lower, non-stunned, gargoyle. Okay, cool. But, okay, so that bounces off of other characters' reactions, where you can stun stuff, like, that was him, he said that, right? Before, no. Adjacent dwarves have the ability to order stun this character for a melee strike. Okay, so he can basically stun himself, and then he can ready. He can permanently strike and then ready a level 3 or lower gargoyle. It's gimmicky, because it's a very specific situation, but okay. Wrath. Level 3 Dwarven Seer classless because he's a cleric and a fighter. He does not interplay one level higher, that's cool. He's only got 1 strike, +5, 15 AC, 2 hit points. Wrath inflicts an additional wound against the Chosen. Ooh. Melee strikes by Wrath and adjacent dwarves ignore the planar trait. Okay. Order once per turn, target dwarf gains power attack +8. Yeah. Cool. That's powerful, rare. Only 1 strike, but pretty good. Yoki, level 2 classless, may not start in play. He's a cleric and a fighter, enters play as if he were level 3. 2 hit points, and 15 AC. While Yoki is the only character you control in this rank, he gains +5 attack, AC skill, and +1 hit point. Whoa. Yeah, that makes him really powerful. React, after Yoki enters play, he counts as an additional character for determining illegal ranks until end of turn. Permanently, if Yoki entered play as part of a card effect. Okay. Cool. So you definitely want to leave him alone. We get 2 of them. It's uncommon. Advance. Level 1, Warlord and Hero only. Fighter action. After an opposing character performs a melee strike against a character you control, up to 2 fighters in this rank may perform an attack, spending as usual. Cool. It's a rare. Coup d'arrêt. Okay. Before target character makes a melee strike roll against this fighter, roll a die. If your roll is equal to or higher than the target's strike roll, cancel the strike, destroy a weapon equipped to the target, and perform a melee strike against the target. Use your die roll as a melee strikes roll. Knights want to dispatch a levy as swiftly as possible, and won't be prepared for this. Bremen. We'll get 2 of these. Defy the change. Level 3 fighter action. Fighters may perform this action while stunned. React after an opposing character performs an action that's spent, stunned, or move this fighter. Suffer 1 wound. Ready this fighter. If this fighter is a barbarian, he gains +3 attack until end of turn. 2 of those. Fire and Steel. Level 4 fighter action. This is a rare. Fire. Spend order. Until end of turn, this fighter has the ability react after hitting target character with a melee strike. The target must succeed with a magic save DC 20 or suffer a wound. Perform an attack without spending. Until end of turn, this fighter has the ability react after hitting target character with a melee strike. The target must succeed with magic save or suffer a wound. Okay, so yeah, that's the end of the sentence there. So this spend order, perform an attack without spending. Until end of turn, this fighter's ability react after hitting target character with a melee strike. The target must succeed with magic save DC 20 or suffer a wound. So basically this gives you additional possible wounds, or doing wounds when you hit opponents. React after this fighter performs a fire action. Perform a +7 melee or range strike that is a spell. Oh, okay. So if you have 2 of these in hand, then you could basically react them and do another strike. Okay, cool. Good Wife's Parry. It's a level 2 fighter action. React before this fighter suffers wounds from a strike, stun and equip shield, or if this fighter is in the front rank, permanently suffer -2 AC. Reduce the wounds to 0. Remove Good Wife's Parry from the game if the -2 penalty was chosen. Cool. We get 2 of those. On Silent Wings. Level 4 rogue action. It's a rare. This card is also a level 3 fighter action. React after this character performs a melee strike that killed an opposing character. Target a spent character within 1 rank for a melee strike against the target. Strike gains +5, or if the target is stunned, it's a critical success. An opposing character, target a spent character, so basically you do a second strike. Cool. And if it's against a stunned character, it's a critical success, and this is a rare. Don't pity those fools. Death for them came on Silent Wings, and they didn't suffer a bit. Tasia. Tasia is an assassin. Cool. Okay, so basically this is just an additional strike. It's really good. Onslaught. Level 3 fighter action. Each of your characters may only perform 1 onslaught each turn. If onslaught is revealed from your deck, you may retrieve it and put it into your hand. React after this fighter kills an opposing character, reveal the top 7 cards of your deck. You may retrieve a revealed action card that this fighter can perform and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck. Okay. Wow, this is powerful stuff. Pike set. So, fun fact, this is one of the worst, originally this art is from one of the worst cards ever printed. React. After target opposing character moves to within 1 rank of this fighter without spending or stunning, perform a +10 melee strike against the target. If the strike hits, destroy all steeds equipped to the target and move him backward 1 rank. Cool. So, wound, steeds, and movement back to the backward 1 rank. That's cool. Pillage. Order. Target an item within 1 rank. Succeed with a strength check, DC 9 plus target's level, to destroy the target. You may shuffle pillage into your deck. Spend order. Until end of turn, characters in this rank gain +3 attack. Perform an attack without spending. Cool. Okay, so it's a minor boost or item destruction. That's a great card. Shoulder charge. Spend order. Move forward up to 2 ranks. Perform a melee strike that does not inflict wounds if the strike hits. Spend the target. With the physique some of them have, it's as if you're hit by a running land dragon, and equally as effective. Cool. Taking trophies. Another rare here. Level 1 fighter action. While this card is in your discard pile, your rangers have the ability to perform it with an additional effect of removing it from the game. Okay? So you can use it twice basically for free. React. Before this fighter kills target opposing character within 1 rank, until end of turn, this fighter gains plus X attack, AC, and skill, where X is equal to the target's level, plus 3. Okay. So just a big boost on your strikes. Great if you have lots of strikes. Veteran training, level 4 fighter action. Spend order. Target non-opposing character within 1 rank performs an attack, spending as usual, but uses the printed attack of this fighter instead of his own. Wow. Okay. I keep telling you, practice, 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 Sir Wallace. Sir Wallens. So we get 2 of those. Backbiter. Plus 4 attack, minus 2 AC. This is a weapon, shield, cursed. It is a level 6 fighter item. This fighter's melee strikes inflict an additional wound. After this fighter performs a melee strike that missed, inflict a wound on a character you control that may not be reduced. Okay. Don't miss. Get 2 of those. Blazing Medallion. Level 6 fighter item, charisma plus 5. Spend order. Once per turn, ready target non-stunned level 1 or 2 characters. One character. Warlords may perform this action without spending. Cool. So basically, you put it on your warlord. Once per turn, ready target non-stun level 1 or 2 character. Cool. That was a rare. Cobalt Land Dragon. Level 4 fighter item, Steed. Order, spend Land Dragon, move forward 1 rank. Second order, if Land Dragon is ready, put him into play adjacent to this fighter as a level 2 classless character with only the monster trait, plus 3 attack, 12 AC, 0 skill, 1 hit point in the text. May not equip items. Okay. Not related to dragons at all. They're just dumb lizards, but they sell much better this way. By calling them dragons, they sell better. Ooh, this is a rare. Commanding Presence. Adjacent lower level characters gain plus 3 attack. This fighter gains plus 1 attack, AC, and skill for each other character in this rank that is gaining an attack bonus from this fighter. It's a level 4 fighter item. It's a stance. Okay, doesn't do much though. It's a rare. Alaric, the human Robert, both are leaders that warriors would follow to the hall of the first chosen. I can but show myself worthy to inspire such loyalty. Okay, well that's really cool because that doesn't specifically mean him. Because if this character is giving other characters attack, then he gets plus 1 attack, AC, and skill from all of those other characters. But yeah, it's a very specific situation. Like if you've got a breastplate of power, then you're giving plus 2 attack and AC to all characters in the rank, which means that then you'll be getting plus 1 attack, AC, and skill for each character in your rank. Common Blade, level 2 fighter item, plus 1 attack, weapon. You may have more than 3 copies of the Common Blade in your deck. Common Blade gets plus 1 attack for each other item in this rank. While Common Blade has plus 6 or higher attack, this fighter's melee strikes inflict an additional wound, and Common Blade cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay, pretty sure that is a reprint. Engraved Plate. This fighter gains plus 3 skill against saves. It's plus 3 AC, level 5 fighter item. React. After this fighter is targeted with a spell, gain plus 2 attack, AC, or skill until end of turn. I may not have this magical cloth of yours, but I'll cover myself in this tone weight and still outfight the lot of you. 2 of those, I guess. Greaves. Level 4 fighter item, plus 1 AC. React before this fighter is spent by an opposing character's action. Spend Greaves. The fighter does not spend. This is a reprint. Any opponent going for a cheap shot to cripple you is in for a surprise. So we'll get 2 of these. Griss's Double Bit Axe. +4 attack, +2 AC, level 8 fighter item. It's a rare. Weapon, shield, power attack +4, and riposte +4. It's a lot of stuff. Fighters gain +1 level for equipping Double Bit Axe for each wound on them. React. After this fighter makes a melee strike roll, spend Double Bit Axe, reroll a die. Cool. Okay, that's pretty powerful. And that allows you to basically equip it in the front rank if you're hurt, which is what happens when the fighter's in the front rank. That is a rare. Pyre. +3 attack, level 6 fighter item, weapon. This fighter gains +2 attack while he does not have a shield equipped. So cool, so it's a +5 if you don't have a shield. React. After this fighter is targeted by an opposing character with a ranged strike or an action that does not produce a melee strike, spend the pyre, perform a melee strike that inflicts an additional wound. Cool. Alright, it belonged to a sightless warrior once. Yeah, this is that used to be a warlord. The other one used to be a warlord too. Radiant Symbol. Unique, charisma +2, dwarf only. Spend the Radiant Symbol, discard a card, ready target lower level non-stunned gargoyle. It's a mouthful. Level 7 classless item. Okay. Oh, we got more. This is a rare. I knew not of this core before the Accordlanders came, but now I cannot imagine life without his guidance. Red Steel Gauntlets. Level 7 classless item. +1 attack, +1 AC. Gauntlet. Defend +4, magic resistance +4. Fighter and wizard only. This character gains +1 to non-save skill checks for each item he has equipped. So like these feat checks. Order. Spend Red Steel Gauntlets. Ready an armor, shield, or weapon equipped to this character. And it's a rare. Okay, so that's our last card. There's a lot of rares in here. So let's take a look. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There we go. 17 rares. Yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please post and comment any questions you might have. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.